Hi there, Ashley here, Hotstock's graphic designer. In today's video, we'll be talking about how to download, upload, and design with Hotstock's graphic packs. Hotstock releases monthly graphic packs that include a variety of graphic elements such as textures, backgrounds, frames, quotes, and icons. The packs offer design elements that you can use to customize Hotstock's photos for your brand or to create totally new graphics. First of all, let's go over how to access and download the graphics packs. Once you've logged into the Hotstock library, the easiest way to see all of the packs displayed in one area is to go to Categories and click on Graphic Packs. That'll take you to the page where you can preview and download the packs. Each graphic packs is created with a different theme or colorway in mind. If you want to take a closer look at each pack, you can either expand the preview image or click Image Details. If you want to use a graphics pack, click on the Download button to download the entire collection to your computer. Once it's done downloading, double-click to unzip the folder if you're on a Mac, or right-click Extract All if you're on a Windows computer. Open up the folder to look at all the lovely Hotstock graphics ready to help your brand pop. Depending on the design, the graphics are available in two formats, PNG and JPEG. When you're brainstorming designs, just remember that PNGs have a transparent background, which makes it really easy to overlay them over top of other elements, while JPEGs have a white or colored background, which makes them better suited to be backgrounds. Now let's jump into Canva. I'm going to show you how to create an Instagram post and a blog post graphic. Let's start with Instagram. First of all, you want to click on Create a Design and then select the size of canvas you want depending on which type of graphic you're creating and for which platform. Canva takes care of the back-end document setup and makes it really simple to ensure that you're creating designs that are the optimal size, which eliminates a lot of stress because you can rest assured that they'll always look good. Alright, so let's go ahead and select the Instagram post. Once you get started, you'll need to go to Uploads and drag and drop the individual graphics from the pack that you'll want to use. I've already uploaded the pink grapefruit and lemonade collection to a folder because I like to keep all my downloads organized. This pack is amazing because it also includes some pre-made hand-lettered quotes that make it super easy to put together an Instagram quote that you can add to your feed. So I'm going to start with adding some color to this blank canvas. I'm picking this pretty floral background and resizing it to cover the whole canvas. You can resize the design element to any size, bigger or smaller, depending on the look you're going for. For example, you could shrink the file to allow for a white border. Next, I'm going to go into Elements, which are design elements available through Canva, and pick out a square. There are tons of other shapes, lines, and icons that you can search for. Once you have your shape selected, you can also come up to the top bar and change the color to your brand colors if you have Canva for Work, or use the color wheel to pick a customized color. This is an opportunity when you can add colors that are specific to your brand in order to create consistency between your graphics, even if the graphic packs don't necessarily include your colors. I'm also going to turn down the opacity of the square to allow the background to show through a little bit more. Next, I'll take one of the pre-made quotes and add it to the center of the graphic. Because we are putting multiple images on top of each other, I want to click on the Arrange feature in Canva. If you ever find that an element is in front of or sandwiched between elements you don't want it to be, you can select the item you want to move, go to the Arrange button in the right corner, and either push it back or bring it forward depending on where you want it to be displayed. Now you have a beautiful Insta quote ready to share with your followers. All that's left to do is to click the download button at the top, select the format you want the file to be, PNG is usually a safe bet, and download it to your computer. Now let's try making a blog post graphic. Go back to Create a Design and select your Pinterest image. It's ideal to create your blog post graphics in Pinterest size because it will be more likely to be pinned and send traffic back to your website. The graphic packs complement Hotstock photos really well, so I'm going to pick a photo from the Muted Citrus collection to be our background. Next, I'm grabbing a square, changing the color to white, and resizing it to a rectangle that I can use to put text on top of. to make sure it's easy to read against the background image. I'm going to turn the opacity down to add some elements of transparency, and then overlay the title on top of that rectangle. Next, I want to incorporate our logo so that people can immediately tell where this blog post is coming from. I'm going to grab the pink ribbon from the graphics pack and layer the logo on top for a bit of visual interest. I love how easy it is to resize elements in Canva. You don't have to worry about skewing your images because Canva's default is to automatically constrain the proportions of your image. This blog post includes a freebie, so I chose the checklist icon from the graphics pack to bring that to people's attention. I'm also adding an arrow and text describing what readers can expect to get when they visit your blog post, just to make it really clear what exciting resources you can offer. Next, I'll add the website URL with a pink box. You should always include your logo or website URL to the blog post graphic so people know where the post is coming from and so they can be referred back to your website. And then lastly, a pink frame to just tie all the elements together. You always want to make sure that all of the elements in your graphic work together as a whole, so try to use fonts, photos, and graphics that are similar and complement each other when it comes to color and style. And that's it. You have a beautiful blog post cover ready to download, complete with eye-catching photos and quality graphics. There are tons of designs you can create with hot stock photos and graphic packs. They allow you to add an extra touch of personality in a really quick and easy way, and all you have to do is start creating.